In this 100 days video, I have to survive and escape the Betweenlands, a dimension stuck in time between the end and the nether. Before I entered this dimension, I was a special agent sent to investigate, but when I lost signal, I was all alone. My goals for this video are to defeat the Primordial Malevolence, which reigns over this dimension, and I'll let you see for yourself why I need to defeat this thing. You don't want to miss this video as there are a lot of insane things I managed to do all throughout. This mod has crocodiles, floating islands, massive bats, colosseums, and much more. So watch until the end and comment. Day 25 was out of your control. You had to do it. So yes, subscribe and let's get into it. So on the first day, I quickly came to the realization that all my equipment has been rendered useless. My tools didn't work and all of my food had spoiled. What is this? What is this? No, 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 no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So I promptly threw them away as I had no real use for them. I then hollowed out a large tree in order to set up a base. Inside, I made some basic wooden tools and began to make a little mine. Once I got enough stone, I made stone tools and a sulfur furnace. That's new. I proceeded to mine deeper and deeper until I heard... You know, I'll let you listen to what I heard. What? Okay. After getting over my fear, I decided to mine further until I reached a new ore, sulfur. I had the bright idea... Get it? Bright? To turn this ore into torches. And tada, light. I could finally see. On day 2, and I mean, what a horrible day this was. I went mining once again. I knew that if I wanted to survive in this dimension, I was gonna need armor. So before I went mining, I got some food, cooked it, and went mining deeper. Let's just say that this was a horrible mistake. Hello? I'm back. Yeah. Somehow, in this dimension, you can't die forever. At least I didn't. I don't know what to think of this, but I continued on in my mining journey anyway. On my way back home, I got ambushed by a fish. Will you attack me? Oh my god! I can't believe it, man. A fish jumping out of the water like that. Down in the caves, I discovered a brand new ore, silmarite. I was finally going to be able to upgrade my tools and get armor. Before I went up to my base to craft the new items, I discovered a spawner. Or something that was kind of like a spawner. I don't know. I was unable to break it, and whatever it spawned was unable to reach me, so I left it alone for now. I gathered some more silmarite and returned back to base. On day 5, I constructed a bridge in front of my house so that I didn't need to swim every time I wanted to get in and out. And honestly, I think that it turned out pretty well. What do you think? I also made this ring balcony looking thing around my base so that I could look out at my surroundings in safety. The following day, I decided to put my silmarite to use, but as it turns out, I can't make tools out of it, only armor, which I did anyway. And I gotta say, I did look pretty dapper. Before the day ended, I went down into the mines for a little mining trip and I found this bright orange ore. Now this should allow me to craft some good tools. Before leaving, I encountered 2 zombies? I don't know what to call these, but I'm gonna call them zombies. And they were pretty tough. At one point, my sword broke and I had to finish off the last one with my fists. Now, day 7 was a very, very busy day. For starters, I made myself a full set of octane tools, broke the spawner, and when I killed one of the leeches that spawned, it gave me a sap ball, which is the cure to my decay, as you see right there. Made a bone shield. Discovered that I can make a grappling hook, and I fought against crabs. Yeah. You heard me. Crabs. And I almost died to them as well. Okay. Nah, bro. You ain't getting away with that. It's another crab. Those things are strong, man. I'm not gonna die to a crab. Nah, bro. Are you telling me that this thing is friendly? Out of all the things in this world, this thing is friendly? Thing that's the size of a crocodile, has its mouth is covered in blood. Are you kidding me? But the goddamn crab almost kills me. Now, I wanted to explore the world on this day, but it was raining very heavily, so I decided to expand my base a little bit. I began the construction of a raised platform surrounding my tree, until suddenly, I saw it. Whoa. Sunlight. After days in complete darkness, I saw light. Even if it was just for a minute, it gave me hope. And then for some reason I crafted this thing. I didn't know what it did or anything about it. But I crafted it anyway. It was a complete waste of resources. Look at that, they're attacking the anglerfish. They're my friends. Oh my god. No, these guys are kind of growing to me, you know? They're like peaceful giants. I then ate these weird blue mushrooms I found. What did I just see? There's a thing I saw when entering this dimension. What does it mean? Is it my way out of here? At this point, I knew what my goal was. My goal was to find a blue prism and get it to get me out of this place. Whether it was with violence or not, I did not know yet. I knew I was gonna need to prepare, and prepare a lot, as I didn't know how long this journey would be and what I need to fight along the way. Because even the fish in this dimension were dangerous. Now, hear me out. This dimension has an equivalent of coal and iron. So I predict that this dimension also had an equivalent of diamond, whose word I tried to find at least. So I went down into the caves once more. Some things of interest in this trip were going into a pool of water that absolutely drained my DK meter, finding a really horrifying and powerful ghost thing. What is that? What is that? What is that? What? And the bugs, man. It gave me its heart, which was really weird. Creepy whispering. Hello? Is anybody out there? A weird grave thing that made some strange sounds when I broke it. And a bunch of zombie lads. Oh, there's a lot of you lads. Where did you all come from? But they were guarding something. Something that I needed very, very much. The diamond equivalent I was looking for. Valanite. So for these next few days, I kept on mining and mining in order to find some more Valanite. During the mining trip, I quickly took a detour to the surface and made myself an octine shield and a purifier to purify some strange gem ore I found in the mud. I also got a sap from the tree near my base. The following day, I went back down mining again. And I promise you guys, this is the last time I go mining for a while. I just needed a bit more Valanite. Except, I may have died again. Oh my god! Oh my god! But it's fine, you know. I got my items back and I went on to find some more Valanite. Now, after finishing the mining trip, my Valanite was very limited, so I had to spend it wisely. So I made myself a Valanite hoe! Oh, just kidding. I made myself a Valanite chestplate and a pickaxe, as that was all I could afford. On day 19, I realized how cluttered my chest was. I mean, look at that. So I decided that it was time to build a dedicated chest area. I gathered wood from a nearby tree and got to work. I started off by expanding the upper balcony with a new platform coming out of its side. I then added in support beams made of stone, which I think look pretty nice. Then a perimeter of fences, wooden support beams for the look and texture, and then a roof. The next day, I had to stop my building progress as I saw something very strange in the distance. What? Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. What is he doing here? Nope, 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 that's not good. Are they going onto the surface? I need to get rid of him. That is, you are not good, sir. You are not supposed to be here. Did you see that, my man? Did you see that? On the same day, while trying to gather mushrooms, I came across a flaming thing. What this was, I had no idea, but it looked dangerous, so I killed it. I made myself a rowboat and returned back home to finish the chest room. And before I could finish my build, I saw my boat behaving very weirdly. Why is my boat swimming away? Is it... what? Look at it, it just has like a mind of its own. And the world went almost pitch black. Oh. Hello? What? The hell? What? Is the boat doing this? What is happening? It's safe to say that this whole ordeal made me not want to use the boat ever again. This is where I die. This is where I die for good. My boat is gonna kill me. My own boat, yeah. That is a great centerpiece. Look at that. And so, the chest room was finished. On day 22, I felt quite lonely, so I believed that it was time to get myself a pet of some sorts. I made myself a net and went out in search of a gecko. At first I tried to catch myself a frog, but I was very disappointed when I found out that I couldn't. What is that thing? It's riding a gecko. Hello? What is it? And it's gone. I then led a gecko to the water and caught it. I got myself a gecko. Let's go. How do I make a gecko cage? Okay, I should have all of that easily available. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. Look at him. Let me get a sign. He needs a name. I'm gonna name you... He looks like a... Carlos Senior to me. Yeah, Carlos Senior. Look at him. What a guy. What a guy. I was finally going to go and look out to explore for some runes, or even the blue prism. While I was getting myself ready, I encountered some little guy with a flute outside my base. He really didn't want to talk to me though. The following day, I gathered the essentials and set off on my journey. I marked the coordinates of my base and left in a random direction. And not even 5 minutes into my adventure, I already got attacked by some new creature. What is that? Oh, I don't have blocks. That thing is huge! After that was over, I stumbled upon my first set of runes. They had a spawner which I quickly took care of. And this thing actually had some really nice loot, which you get to see me use later on those zombies. After going through the forest for a while, I finally found something of interest. Is that a floating island? As I approached the island, I found Groot. A literal baby Groot. And what I did, I still regret to this day. Groot? It's Groot! I got a Groot. Get in. Groot. You gonna come with me, Groot? Yeah, I got my camera back a few days later. Once I got closer, I noticed that there were actually 2 floating islands and a tower right beside them. I was going to have to get busy now. I built my way up to the island, and to my surprise, there was absolutely nothing. At least not on this island, as you'll see later. Seeing as those 2 islands were empty, it was time to explore this tower. And oh boy, what an adventure it was. As soon as I entered the tower, I had to fight some termite-looking mobs, but they were no trouble at all, which I can't say about further in the tower. I looted the pots, which for the most part had nothing of value, except the one pot that did, I could not reach. Is that an egg? Wait a second. What? Let me in there. Want to see what's in there? Come on. I actually cannot get through. That is something important, but I can't get to it. What? Yeah, it was very infuriating, but I had to go on further into the tower. In one of the pots, I found this angry pebble thing, which almost blew me up. What? Okay. Then, I believed that the tower was crumbling due to these weird sounds, but as it turns out, it was something much worse. Hello. Oh, okay. I could not even damage these dudes. So I gave up on the tower for now and went exploring the world further. There are a lot of these dungeons. Who was here before me, that was the question. Like, someone had to have built these. Among Us. Okay, I'm losing my mind. I also found some notes in this tower, so you can pause the video and read them if you like. I threw them out as they took up too much inventory space. I then noticed something different on one of these islands, and I knew I had to explore it. And while I was beginning my climb up to it, sure enough, a massive ass Chiromaw. Whether this was a boss or mini boss, I did not know, but I wanted to kill it. Bro, see that? I spent 2 whole days on that island trying to take this thing down. Oh yeah, I also made myself a bow to fight this thing, and it really disliked me shooting it. Oh, that's what was making those sounds. Oh, it has me! It has me! Oh, drop me in the water, drop me in the water. I then got my karma for killing baby Groot. Oh, it's down here, it's down here, it's down here, it's down here. Oh, this thing is insane. Don't pick me up, don't pick me up. Just gonna keep blocking, keep dropping me in the water, yep. No, 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 not above land. Not above land. No, 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 no. That's not nice. That's not nice of you. That's not nice of you. Yeah, drop me on the tree. Don't pick me up. No, 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 no. In the water, in the water, in the water. Let go, let go. Okay, so flies between the nest. What is that thing? Oh, come on. It can't reach me here. Nope, nope, it certainly can. It definitely can reach me. Just drop me in the water. Just drop me in the water. Just drop me in the water. Oh my god. Did it die? I think it died. So, I actually managed to kill it, but I honestly don't know how. I think while it was launching those spikes when it was holding me, it ricocheted and then hit itself instead. But I still don't know for sure to this day. I did get a cool new weapon from it though. Oh, that is crazy, man. When I went back up to the floating island to search its nest, there was one problem. A new one had spawned. I don't know how this happened, but it did. And I had to fight it all over again in order to get near those nests. I dug myself a hole and used poison arrows I found to slowly kill it. Did it die? It's right there! Oh my god! Now it's dead. I then picked up its eggs, made a very scary discovery, and began making my way back home. On my journey back from my adventure, I discovered yet another new creature. Oh, you wanna fight me? Oh, holy, oh! You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Oh, okay. But this creature gave me just what I was looking for to make a grappling hook. I'm going to find a second one. And speak of the devil, right there. Yeah, you don't disturb me. Now I know what you do. Your tongue is now forfeit. On day 38, I had to figure out how to hatch the Chiromaw eggs. My first thought was flint and steel, but I didn't have access to flint nor steel, so that was out of the question. Then I did some Fourth War breaking. Yeah, you're not supposed to see this. Hey. I then had the amazing idea to use octane blocks. I can't believe that it just came to me just like that. Now, if I wanted to keep these Chiromaws as pets, I would need to make an aviary of sorts, which is exactly what I began working on the next day. I found this nice pink wood, and while we were planting saplings, I got the biggest scare I've ever had in Minecraft. Oh. What was that? Oh my god, that was terrifying. Out of character now? That was actually terrifying. I actually jumped. Okay, I took a quick break and I'm back. Oh my god. I then got back inside my base to continue building the Chiromaw cage, when I realized that my tools were weird. Yeah, tools slowly corrode over time, making them less effective. And I didn't realize this until it was too late. So I quickly protected my Valanite pickaxe before it became fully corroded. Okay, now it was time for the real building to begin. And just like that, the aviary was finished. There was only one thing left to do, and that was to hatch the eggs. I placed down the octane block, and then the Chiromaw egg. All that was left to do was to wait. Hey! Oh! Oh, he wants dragonfly wings. My child. Yes. Look at him. The next few days were completely exhausting. I hatched 2 more of these guys, and oh boy, they were vicious creatures. I had properly named them the Destroyers. The worst part of this whole process was the sacrifices I had to make for these children if I wanted to raise them. I had to kill my crocodile friends for the hide, and I had to make 2 snails of a child just to steal it from them and kill them as well. But after 9 days of this, I had finally raised them to adulthood. Can't be much longer for them to grow up, can it? Wait. They grew up. Bro! Oh, look at you, you're so small. But then look at these! Now, do they follow me? How does this work? I'm gonna have to figure out how to utilize these for war. I'm gonna use these guys to help me get out of this place. You're gonna help me defeat everything along the way while I'll try to escape, okay? I did not understand how to control them yet, and I had unfinished business, so I left the training till later. My silverite armor was very heavily damaged, so I had to go into the caves and look for some more. Remember that rock guy that killed me earlier? Well, I encountered a lot more of them this time, but I did come out with a decent amount of silverite, which I made new pants out of. On day 53, I noticed octane blocks in the distance, and I just knew that I had to investigate. When I got there, I realized that the octane blocks belonged to the eyes of a statue of sorts, so I defiled the statue and got my reward. I then noticed another statue and another statue. By the end of this trip, I came back with 6 more octane blocks. On day 54, I made the grappling hook that I wanted since the very beginning. And this thing is actually amazing. The best part was that it didn't have any durability, so I was going to use this a lot for adventuring from now on. Look at me, bro! Oh. On day 55, I discovered what Chiromaws can do. They basically act as a double jump, and it's pretty neat, but not too useful. Still, having some pets to keep me company is nice nevertheless in this dimension. Did you know that this dimension has an airship? Yeah, an actual flying airship, but it will take a while to make. I don't even know what some of these resources are, but I would make sure I'm making it anyway, slowly but surely. The next day, I once again set off on a journey. I wanted to explore a biome that I saw in my previous adventure, but didn't get the time to explore. Who knows? Maybe I'd be able to get some parts of the airship in this biome. Once I arrived, I almost instantly discovered a new structure, and right beside it, yet another new structure. There was a lot to be explored in this biome right now. The first thing I entered was the colosseum looking thing. Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I climbed to the top of the tower, and here's what proceeded. What are you? It needs to be on fire. To set fire to the braziers, I need moss and octane ingots. I thankfully already brought octane ingots, but I had to collect some moss. I set fire to the rest of them and got ambushed. What are you? What are you? It's one dead. Is this a challenge? Are you challenging me? Oh my god. Okay, there's one more left, one more left. Oh, I fell through the floor. Yep, okay. Very long story short, I spent just about 3 days trying to figure out the puzzle in this tower. I spent so much time running up and down the steps due to the force fields separating the tower that I had almost completely run out of food. But after a breakthrough, the laser beam opened up a door leading to a staircase. Then this goes perfect, yes. That goes there. Yes, right here. What? Oh. Upon entering the dungeon, I was met with massive worms coming out of the walls. I slayed them and proceeded down deeper. And I mean, I'll just let you watch how the events of the next few days played out. The moment I entered, I realized that I forgot to bring my furnace with me, which completely ruined the point of the extra sulfur and food I brought. I then fought some more worms coming off the walls and went further. I got to another door, but I forgot to memorize the symbol at the beginning of the dungeon, so I had to make my way back to the entrance, memorize the pattern, and make my way back again. I opened up the door, went down deeper, and memorized the new pattern for the next door. This layer was different from the first one though. It featured shamblers, which thankfully weren't much of a threat. I got to the next layer, which was the most dangerous layer yet. It was full of spike traps, worm eggs, and these weird eel things that sucked you in. I looted around for some pots, which yielded me enough valonite for me to be able to craft a valonite sword, which came in very handy. So now this isn't that hard. The puzzle is so far really the hardest part. My armor's taken a big beating though. Holy. Look at that. Should have prepared way more. I found the next door, but was completely overwhelmed at this point. I had almost completely ran out of food, my decay was getting low, and my armor was almost broken. The journey back was actually very tough. I almost died on several occasions. I did find a chest full of nice loot though, and while leaving the other layers, I also found some more, but I didn't get the chance to loot them. I finally escaped that hellhole, but I was not finished with it. I was going to return to it at a later date, but before I did, I needed to prepare much, much more. So it was time to return back to my home. What is this thing? Never seen that before. I was making my way back to base, but what is this? What? They're spitting at me, their faces. I'm gonna have to... Oh, what? I'm gonna for sure have to come back to this. This area's insane, look. I literally came back from there. That's where the dungeon thing is. Yeah, you can see it right there. And there's a tree, a massive tree with a face that's trying to attack me. And then there's a tower behind this. This is insane. Okay. Well, I know what to do for the next few days. Okay, I'm back at base. Oh my god, that was a tough journey. That was such a tough journey. My third child hasn't grown up. He wants a dragonfly. Oh my god. Okay. I have the dragonfly. I'm gonna have to prepare a lot. I'm gonna need at least full Sermerite, but I'm gonna try and get some more Valanite. Okay. I'm gonna organize my chests. And it's gonna be time to go down caving, because I have nothing else to do. The following day, I went back down to what was hopefully gonna be my last mining trip. And I gotta say, it was a pretty good mining trip. But I did die on 3 separate occasions. One time I got overwhelmed. Another time I fell into a ravine. And the final time, and you won't believe this, the ghosting possessed the zombie. Oh! No, what was happening? He possessed the hag! After this whole ordeal, I came out with almost a stack of Scariest to protect my gear. And after a really short trip down for 2 more Valanite, a full set of Valanite armor. Day 80, I wanted to test my new gear. And I mean, what better way to test it than to fight a big tree? Because how hard can a tree be to kill, right? I approached the tree and oh god, what ensued was terrifying. I heard the most terrible laugh and the sky went blood red. Oh, oh no. I don't think this is part of the tree. I don't think the tree is doing this. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. That is not the tree doing that. Nope. Nope. That is definitely not the tree. I couldn't fight the tree in these conditions. Swamp hags were multiplying like crazy. And I mean, look at the speed of those things. There was no way that I was gonna go down there. I just had to wait it out. I spent 2 whole days up on that tree. After that was all over with, thank god, I was finally able to begin fighting the tree. To be honest, the fight wasn't all that hard. The most annoying part were the little faces around it. But as long as I stayed next to it, it didn't do this really damaging shockwave attack. I did have to go out of its range every now and again to stock up on some food. But apart from that, the only real danger up close to it was when it shot out a bunch of spikes from its mouth. Let's just keep on doing this. Relentless. I'm relentless. Oh no, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry. Get behind it. Eat. Stupid small face. I'm relentless. No, I'm not. Those things do so much damage. At which point do you die? Okay. Half a heart, half a heart. Behind it? Nope. Not today. Not today. Oh, I can't destroy it. It's dead! It's dead! Oh my god. Upon defeating it, I got a spirit sapling and some sort of amulet that showed me the health of mobs around me. I returned home, and at this point, I knew I could take on the Sludgeon and potentially the Prism. My armor did take a massive beating though, so I'd have to be careful. On day 85, I made this thing called an animator, which should allow me to repair my tools and armor, but I'd need a life crystal to actually make it work. Thankfully, it didn't take me long to find one. I charged up the crystal with all the ghost darts I had and began repairing the armor. And after a few minutes, it was brand new. The day before I went back to the Sludgeon, I wanted to plant this pear tree sapling, so that once I hopefully return, it'll be fully growing. So I flattened out a large area in front of my base, as I didn't know how big it would grow. After that was over with, it was time to return to the Sludgeon. One final time. I prepared myself a lot for this. I had like 5 stacks of blocks, like a stack of food, a stack of sap, over a stack of torches, and just about a stack of flaming arrows. I was ready. I got to the Sludgeon, and I won't show you the layers I was at again. All you need to know about that is that I got a chest full of loot, and devised the strategy of using doors to section of corridors to make it more manageable. Where it got interesting was at the new layers. I mean, they started off easy, but oh man, how wrong I wasn't thinking this. I don't know what to expect at all in these layers. The first new layer had these turret looking things, but thankfully, these were no trouble at all. All I needed to do was wait for them to turn and expose the weak point to one-shot them. I then found a chest full of very good food on that same layer. I don't even know how to narrate this next bit, so I'll let you see how insanely scary this was, because no words I can think of can describe the fear I felt. Oh! That is not good. That is not good. Nope. I'd rather be with the turret. What is that thing? What is that? What? Oh, it's sending something out after me. Oh, it broke through the door. It broke through the door. Run, run. Screw the turret. Screw the turret. Get me real blocks. Oh, this is over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Okay, it stopped. It stopped. It stopped. Quick, quick, little crowning, little crowning. Oh my god, I need more. I need donuts. I need donuts. Okay, the turret trapped it. The turret trapped it. Okay, okay. Oh, I want to kill it though. I want to kill it so bad. Like, what if I just... Okay, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah. If anything goes bad, I can go in there. So yes, I cheesed this mini boss battle. Because what else is a man supposed to do when you are stuck in a tight corridor with a massive robot?
It's dead. It is actually dead.
And let me tell you, defeating this thing was the best choice I've ever made. It had a secret lair which was full of amazing loot. Not only did I get a resource for the airship, we also got this extremely powerful battle axe, 3 Valenite, a very fast pickaxe, much better than my Valenite one, and most important of all, a fancy hat. I don't know where my helmet went, so this is what I was gonna wear from now on.
Oh, okay, that was all worth it. That whole battle was worth it. Do I even need to continue on?
I looted some other stuff from the chest and proceeded down into the next layer. Now, this layer featured nothing more than a few tentacles coming out of the walls and pink mushrooms that explode as a gas cloud. So moving on to the next layer.
Okay, those little rat things are gonna be down here now, whatever. They sound like little rats.
This layer had collapsing wooden archers, which weren't much of a threat, but then there was something else.
They were alerts! I hate being right. I hate being right. I hate being right. Oh my god. They can stand. What are these? What the hell? Can I even get through the doors? They're dumb. Oh, they have tools. I don't think they're dumb. They can't go through doors. Oh. Okay. Maybe not so. Oh, they can. They can go through doors. They can. It just went through doors. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. You have reached sentient beings, and I don't know if I should go on further.
I did not continue on further into this dungeon. There was no way. Listen to the amount of footsteps down there. It wasn't gonna be worth it. Who knows? Maybe there was some powerful gear down there, but I felt confident in my new battle axe, so I left.
I wonder what that thing over there is.
Well then, this was it. I now knew where the prison was hiding, and I felt fully prepared to take it on. I got home and saw that my trio has grown. Too bad that I didn't get to meet it sooner. Maybe it had some wisdom to share with me, but as of now, it acted as a bodyguard of sorts, except that it attacked the neutral creature. But still, it was trying. On day 97, I let Kalos Senior and the Destroyers be free. I wasn't gonna keep them imprisoned, just like the prism imprisoned me in this dimension. I was gonna let them be free. I said my goodbyes to them and let them live life. I then made my way in the direction of the Prism's castle. This was it. I entered the castle and was instantly met with some swamp hags. I was defeating them quite easily until I was rudely interrupted by some weird mist creature, which I easily took care of as well. It was honestly going to be easier building my way up though, which is precisely what I did. There were these really annoying ghost things in the wall which I couldn't damage, but thankfully they did barely any damage to me. My pickaxe allowed me to take care of spawners in an almost instant manner. There are a few chests scattered about, but they didn't matter much to me. I was dead set on getting out of this place, and I didn't need these items to help me survive here any longer. This axe was amazing at killing the ghosts, by the way. I entered a room near the very top that was full of spikes in the ground, and there seemed to be these cages in each corner of the room. I broke each one, and each time I did, something flew out of them towards an orb in the center of it. And out of the orb, once I was finished breaking the cages, a sword fell out. This thing was able to send shockwaves out to the ground, but I didn't know how much use it'd be against the prism, since in my visions, it seemed to float above the ground. After cleaning a room full of Chiromaws out, which is a very annoying process due to the collapsing floor, I got to where I needed to be.
Only the sword keeper may pass this point. Am I the sword keeper? Okay, let's eat up. Okay, I'm gonna walk through. It's gonna be perfectly okay. What are you? It's here! Oh. Come on. Oh. Yes!
What you saw right there was my way of being able to defeat it. I had to deactivate its shield by shooting back the green projectiles it shot at me. This, in turn, would allow me to shoot it in the opening. This was my way out of here. This thing was relentless though. It kept on spawning wights to aid in the battle. It really didn't want to let me leave this place. I decided that it was better for me not to get pushed off and die, so I surrounded the arena with blocks as I was not gonna go down so easily. Once I got to low health, it became even more aggressive. After a few minutes of repeated battle, I did it.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh. It's over. What are these things? Ring of recruitment. An amulet slot. Okay, so what now? What is this? Home? So this is it, I guess. The portal back home. Finally gonna be able to escape this place. Let's just have one more donut before I go. Okay. Let's go.
Jerry? What happened in this place? How long was I in there?